Jimothy Duffman. I have not made a pickups video in a while, so I decided to do that today. And by the way, fuck all this crap, it sucks. But oh well, it has to be there for now. Anyway, I've gotten a lot of crap recently, and I decided to make a pickups video, because I haven't made a pickups video in God knows how long. Anyway, what should I start off with? Let's see. Let's start off with the GameCube games that I got recently. Anyway, first off, we got Super Mario Sunshine. Yeah, I've gone through 1 million copies of that through my life. Anyway, I got 2 games from a friend of mine. His name's Stephen Finley. I got Pikmin. This game is fucking awesome. I recommend anyone who hasn't played it yet, go play it, because it's a really good game. And next, I got The Incredibles Rise of the Underminer, which is one of those games that I rented from the video store as a kid. I got really close to beating it, but I never did until I re-got this. I was actually just asking for Pikmin, but he threw that in, and I was like, huh, damn, I rented that from the video store years ago. Might as well take it. He was asking 10 for the whole thing, and Pikmin itself is worth 10, so pretty good deal. Anyway, on to the PlayStation 2 stuff. First off, we got Silent Hill 2, which is probably the best in the entire series. It's complete. Really good game, really good horror game. Next, we got Black on PS2. This is a really good first-person shooter. It's a campaign-based game, and, well, hey, it's better than almost any Call of Duty campaign you'll play. Almost any. And it sure is longer, although it's still a pretty short game. It's about an 8-hour game, but it's still a pretty good game. Next up, we got, not 1, not 2, but all 3 of the Sly Cooper games. If you're looking for a good excuse to go out and buy a PS2, here's a good excuse. It's a really good exclusive series, and it's one of the most solid platforming games. These games are some of the most solid platforming games I've ever seen. You're doing a lot of actual platforming. Really, really solid gameplay. Although some of them can throw some shit at you sometimes, it's still a really good series. The first one, it's a really good game for what it is. The second and third game, they are a lot different, but they are a lot better in my opinion. But the first one it's still a good game. They are long as hell too. All 3 of them are really long. And that is pretty good because it does have a lot of content in it. As a replay value, it's pretty good. And also, it's really long anyway, so the replay value it does have, it kind of holds up because it's really long anyway. Next, here's some games I got today at the flea market. First, we got Grand Theft Auto 3 on PS2. It's just a game, and it's in a Blockbuster case with a printout label. I got it for $5 today. Next up, we got Metal Gear Solid 2 Sons of Liberty. It's complete. It's the Greatest Hits edition. I had only played the first game up until this point, and this game is fucking awesome. This game is really good. Next up, it's not really a game, but it's still awesome. King of the Hill, the complete second season. This is $8. It's awesome. This is one of my favorite shows on television. I'll probably be watching the hell out of it just like I did whenever I bought some of the Mike Judd collection volumes. I was watching the hell out of that. Anyway, next we got Starsky and Hutch on PC. This is a really good game. This is a pretty good game actually. I used to have this on PC as a kid, and from what I remember, it's a really good game. It's complete in box. I bought it for $4 today. This is a good game. It's pretty underrated in my opinion. It was made in 2003, and it's a good game. And last but definitely not least, oh, especially not least, here's a huge blast from the past for me. Diablo 2. This was $5. This game. If you're a nerd and you don't have this game, or haven't played it, you've been missing out. This game is fucking awesome. One of Blizzard's best games, if not the best. Actually, I wouldn't really say the best because there are some others that I'd kind of tie it with, but this game is fucking awesome. I used to play this years ago, and I am so glad to have this again. This game is amazing. Here's the game. Some of the crap that came with it. But really, this is one of Blizzard's best games. Blizzard makes some really good games, and this is one of them. It's here in its big-ass box, and I like big-ass boxes. They look cool on my shelf. And that's some awesome box art right there. Look at that. It's gonna kick your ass. Anyway, it also came with a strategy guide. All this was $5. Anyway, that's all I've really gotten recently, but awesome shit. At least for me. I've been playing the hell out of the Sly games. And I recommend anyone who's looking for an excuse to play their PlayStation 2 more, no matter how much they hate Sony or any of that crap, buy this. Really good platformer series. And also buy Diablo 2, or I will tear your face off with a rake, because rakes are really fucking cool. And awesome weapons, especially if you're a pyro. But not only if you're a pyro, if you're anyone, you can beat someone to death with a rake. If you beat someone to death with a rake, you are a badass. Beat them to death with a rake! I command all of you! Lick my plump fucks and those fucking assholes.